All right, so let's move on. So Penelope says, hi from New Zealand. Love your advice. You're the best. How do I stand out when dating a guy was dating other girls? So Penelope, I like your fun talk there. And so how do you stand out when a guy is dating other girls? My suggestion is that you date other guys. That's the best, absolute best, number one thing that you can do to stand out to guys is to start dating other guys as well. Because what you do when you do that is you create abundance. And you might be thinking in your mind, and I don't know you, Penelope, but you might be thinking in your mind right now, but Matt, I do not want to date other men. This is the one man that I want to be with. Why can't I just make things work with him and not date anybody else? And you can, and it's possible. And your best chance at getting him to chase you and pursue you and value you and feel like you're different than all the other women that he meets is to stop treating him like he's the only man on earth that you want something with. You have to break out of that mindset and get into a mindset of abundance, an abundance of options. There are billions of men on the planet, and this isn't the only guy that you can have a great connection with. There are lots of guys. And once you start connecting with other guys and start creating great connections with other guys, see, it always feels like this is the only one. If there's one person and you're connected to that person, you're like, oh, this is the only one, and I don't want to have to find somebody else. But if you're connecting with a bunch of different guys, and you're having great connections with more than one guy, then you're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal that we have a good connection because I have a good connection with somebody else as well. And you start flipping the script around. And so it's not about how do I get this one guy to see me as special and amazing. It's, is this guy special and amazing and different than all the other men that I've been meeting out there? And how is he? Right? Because right now you're in this frame of he's the prize. I've got to win him over. I've got to show him that I'm different and special. And if you flip it around and you get him into the frame of him trying to prove to you that he's different and special and unique, he will automatically start thinking that you're different and you're special and you're unique. And that's what you need to do is you have to flip your mindset around. It's all about your mindset where you're at right now. And you have to believe that you deserve a great guy. And you have to believe that you're going after the relationship, not just the guy that you want. And so the relationship is the goal. And what guy gets you to the goal is the guy that's going to win. Right. And so this is the mindset you need to have. There's the goal. It's the relationship. It's this amazing relationship where you're loved and you're cherished. And he sees the brilliant, amazing, wonderful you. He sees that smile on your face and it makes him feel butterflies in his stomach. And he thinks, I have to win this woman over. How do I win her over? I got to do things that make her think that I'm special, and I've got to woo her, and I've got to treat her great, and I've got to do all these great things. Right. And if he's not in that mindset, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to get into that relationship. And that's why it's better to have a smorgasbord. You must have a smorgasbord of different men that you're choosing from. And so you want a bunch of different guys. And I'm kind of running off on a tangent here, but that's what you need. That's what you need. You want guys to be competing for you, not the other way around. Right now, what you're doing is you're competing for him, and you're going to lose that. And so you want to flip it around. You want him to be competing for you.